Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Rain Day Gaming. As you can see, we are playing Aphrodite again, and we are going with part 2 of our God Guide for Aphrodite. And if you are new to the series, this is a series where I walk you through a god's abilities, tips, and tricks, and I give you my opinions on how to be successful with them in the arena format and really have a good time. Go ahead and dominating with them from the things I've done and found to be successful in my experience. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and of course, if you want to subscribe or like the video right away, feel free to do so. I'm be very appreciated. Today we're going up against an Anubis, a Medusa, a Scylla, a Thanatos, and a Ymir, who seems to be trying to attack over there, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the best. I'm not sure that's going to work out. And then you have a Bakasura, an Anubis, so you have the double Anubis, you got an Aphrodite, you have a Tyr, and an Odin on our team. Now, before the game started, I will mention that my teammates claim to not really be very good with Tyr or with, and as you can see, he just whiffed and shot the air, which is cool. Totally not a problem. No reason to be upset. So anyways, I've just noticed that you know, when people say that, don't expect too much from them, but they can have a good game, you know. So we'll wait and see. But anyways, guys, I want to recap my last episode, which ended pretty quickly with a forfeit from the other team. But basically, I was talking about my biggest problem with Aphrodite and going about her #1 ability. And the way that it links and the way that it can be so difficult to link it with who you're really trying to link it with. Oh, and I wasted my ultimate? Oh, boy. Shouldn't have tried to save him. So, it's really been a troublesome thing, and I think one of the things Smite needs to fix is how it targets, so that if you're aiming, even in a mass of people, and trying to, yes, don't attack. So, so if you're aiming in a mass of people, even if there's a lot of people there, but you have a clear ability, like you're shooting a shot, right? You need to be able to land it where you're shooting it. It can't have any give or take at that point. I think potentially one of the ideas that would help is to enable this kind of auto-targeting assistance that happens with finding... Oh, God. Oh, okay, Mir's dead. I love that. Oh, jeez. All right, so you know, potentially just having that kind of like friendly auto-targeting assistance that goes on when you're trying to find a teammate to link up with, right? I'm not aiming exactly at Anubis, right? But he kind of walked into that. But it'll be some give. It's having that maybe diminished while there's a big fight. Maybe that's what happens. So, I don't know. Just some thoughts. Anyways, what that means for us Aphrodite players now is that we shouldn't complain about our circumstances. We should just be aware of them. That means what you're going to have to do is be... I should have hit my #3. That would have killed her. That was... Oh, shoot. Let's get a little bit more movement speed for both of us. And we have to be aware of Thanatos on the enemy team because he's going to be coming down when we're at low health. Couldn't help him there, unfortunately. But I have a little bit of movement speed. And let's see what we can do. Okay, so... we have to be able to position ourselves in a very, very strong manner. And I think what that's going to have to do for us is to allow us to be much more aware of the scenarios that we're getting ourselves in. And I think that's a huge, important aspect of being successful. Anyway, I think I'll get this kill. Oh, I didn't. That's totally okay. But I feel like we can still... I'll get this one. Yeah, and maybe this one. No, I didn't get that one. Give me that. So, it just means that we have to keep ourselves aware. And guess what? That's what Aphrodite is all about. As I was mentioning earlier, Aphrodite is best played with the ideas of a support in mind, even though you're building her and to build her sort of as a support, not a full-out mage. Because I think that's how you'll access her kit the best way. I always think, you know, she was a support and now she's a mage, but they didn't change her kit. So should you build her as she was kind of like really structured to be built? You know, I think a character's foundation and that belief system when they were created is much more important than like just what they decided to label her as, right? And Scylla should be dead, yeah. Give me that, she's slowed. I think we got basic attacks here. There we go. Very, very nice interchange here. We lost some minions, so we're actually not as up as we should be, but I'm on 3-0, which is awesome. We've got our Warlock Sash building, and I feel very, very good about how this game is going. The next item I grabbed was Chronos Pendant for the magic per 5. The cooldown reduction and the magical power, these are things that supports tend to go for. Just look at sustaining, right? She's got very high sustain. I like to build that sustain with her. I think part of accessing a god's true potential is really playing to their strengths and maximizing their strengths, because what they have that's unique is going to be something that sets them apart in the game no matter what. So if we keep that in mind. Very good. We double stunned each other basically. I'm gonna hit that, so we got a lot of damage going on. This Odin sphere is crazy. We just did that was just so much money, man. Ah. All right, I love it. I love it. He missed his stun. He's not important right now. All right, let's get out of here, and let's back up a little bit. We've got a little bit more, and I can actually stay because I've got my ultimate in case I get caught in a bad situation, and I've got you know, and I should probably pick up beads, to be honest. It's going to be important for me to pick up beads. So what we're going to do is right after we get Chronos Pendant, we're gonna focus on beads, and I'm gonna even grab my first right here because when you look at it, I always do the test. How many potential stuns do they have? Right? Anubis, Thanatos from the air, Emir freeze tons of times. Right? You've got the Scylla stun. That's 4 stuns that they have. We need to I need to build accordingly to that. So that's basically why you need beads. I think the way it goes is if you're there we go, use my beads. Now someone wow, he survived? No way. I think she's going left. Alright, so I'm alive. Let's see, Anubis, let's go. You have some length. Can you get her? I gave you some speed. Can you get her? I gave you some speed. Damn, did we get her though? Oh. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh no. Oh man. So bummed at that. I got caught out and used my beads, unfortunately. Didn't have enough, but we're going to pick up full beads, so we'll be okay. And I'm 4-1, so maybe I got the kill. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I killed... I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go into Gem of Isolation now. And let's talk about her other abilities, because I've been bad-mouthing her 1. Now, her number 2, as you can see, Aphrodite's... got a lot of synergy when she links up with somebody. There's a lot of potential ways to affect the game. One of the ways she's her obvious synergy comes from the healing that she can provide to somebody else. Another way that we discussed in last video is the fact that she provides a damage boost when she stuns someone, and then she provides huge. Damn. Oops. Liked it though. So she provides a damage boost, and to the person that she's. Get out of my face, Anubis. Brought you down to what? 30% health? Get your booty out of here, man. Now let's link up with Bakasura. See what we can go do.
Be careful. On my way. Stepping away.
That really wasn't worth it. I used it though, so whatever. Again, they're a great reason. Yeah, Anubis is. Their stuns are down, but I mean, you know, I guess, you know, is what it is. Okay, so her number 2 provides some great utility. It provides a knockback for her, but it also provides a slow around the person that she's with, linked with. So it's a great way to chase people down. Of course, you got that increased movement speed, but then you can go ahead and slow them too, especially if the person's like an Odin and they're the one leading the charge. Really, really nice synergy there. And that will play a big, you know, I think, role in. Gosh, see, and I'm trying to hit them, and it hit Anubis. You know what I mean? Like, that's just so annoying. Like, that's just so annoying. And it hit him instead of hitting Thanatos. Like, it's so ridiculous. Ugh. This is really the worst. This is really the worst. Oh, man, this sucks. It's like I'm trying to stop them with the stun, and it just keeps linking up with someone else. It's just a very frustrating feeling. And again, kind of what I think every time I play. Yeah, I mean, your ultimate is down, so you can't really do too much. Slow you. Now, one of the ways to avoid that is to be near and kind of in a duo with the person who you're already linked with, because it will pass through the person that you're already linked with, assuming that you're just not trying to link them again, right? So I'm gonna use that there, because I'm not in any real danger yet, but I needed to get out of that because that was a bad situation to be in. I saved my ultimate for the damage because, of course, beads will not change, you know, the damage. Ooh, yes, that was huge. Oh. Get out of. No effing way, man. But we saved our Odin, which is awesome. And we killed Thanatos, which is awesome. This is just awesome. So that was a great, great example of how, you know, how awesome Aphrodite can be in a team fight. You know, keeping those teammates alive, switching, you know, the kind of the sway of where the battle was going. That extra speed to move, you know what I mean? He was able to avoid the basic attacks because he was just a little bit faster. Ah. Nice, nice. Oh. Alright. And that's done, that's done. Oh shoot, sorry Odin. It's probably not what you want.
Ultimate is ready.
Saved Odin there. Took away that Medusa assault. Are you effing kidding me? We didn't get him. Well, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. But we're building up our Warlock Sash. We're gaining damage, gaining mana. That's part of the reason I've had such good sustain. We got our full Gem of Isolation, which is great. And now we're going to move into... Let's go into these. What I usually like to do, but let's see. Anubis, Ymir, Medusa, Thanatos. I think Ymir, but
retreat.
Yeah, so we're going to grab Void Stone. Now, like I told you, I'm building her a little bit more like a support, so we're going to get that damage, but we're also going to... Dead Thanatos. What?
Got him. Double kill. Minions have reached. You rock. You rock. You rock.
Not even.
Give me that ass. Yes, baby. That is how you do it. Oh, man. That was some major plays right there. As you can see, her number 3, which is the... this is a huge, switch, and just the ability I love the most about her. Her number 3, just the ability to give that damage, but also give that healing. It's just such a swing kind of ability, that could change the outcome of a fight, and especially individually or 2v1s or 3v2s, those types of situations. So Aphrodite is a huge asset to be had. And again, I like to build her a little tankier, not exactly like a mage, because of the fact that she's going to be in the fight. She's going to be trying to get in there and assist people, with those. So they're doing really well with like killing the buffs, but anyways. With trying to assist in those tough situations, so having a little bit more survivability, I think, plays into her favor. She's a dominant force if you cannot kill her, and you get the team to understand that you can't kill her, and that then detracts so much of their attention away from you that they begin forcing on people that you can just basically continue to keep alive. So that's the big plan with Aphrodite. That's how you play Aphrodite. You make sure that you are survivable enough, and you set a tone in the game that you're not going to die. You're going to be very hard to kill. So they're like, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's go for the person she's holding or something. But that is what you want. You really want them to go for you, go for the people that you're protecting or somebody else, so that you could keep your teammates alive without the pressure of trying to keep yourself alive as well. So you can do what's best for the team. Darn.
Got the killing spree. An ally
Stop chasing me, which is great.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not linked with anyone, which is a problem, unfortunately. And that's what I need right now.
The strong one.
Minions have reached your portal.
Ugh. No link there, unfortunately. And look how quickly I'm back in the fight with full health. I'm not going to be able to help that Anubis, though, unfortunately. And I don't have anything to... Now we're going to go back. We're going to pick up that Void Stone. I'm going to tell my team I'll be right back. It's a very close game. We're up by a lot of kills and a lot of gold, but team-wise, they're doing a very good job. And after we do this, I'm going to grab... Rod. We're gonna go with Rod. Pick that up. Now, what is my maximum cooldown? I think it's 40%, right? So I could have gotten Spirit Robe. I was gonna potentially grab Spirit Robe because that would make it really more of a survive. Yep. We got her, baby.
An ally has been slain. Enemy ultimate incoming.
That's not enough. We got him. Yes. We got him. Yes. Let's take these guys. Can't let them push this. this. I think I like staying linked with Bakasura. One of the things I like is linking with assassins because it just gives them that extra bit of survivability. This match is coming down to an end. We've broken Thanatos' shield. Can we go for him? Nope, we don't have enough. And it looks, Emir's going for the stun, but I've got my beads and I'm out of there. He's trying, but you know what? I've got the health to save Bakasura, and Thanatos has put himself in a bad situation. I've got my ultimate. They tried to catch me, but they can't. Anubis is now, I think, left with nothing. Thanatos is up, and what's he going to do? They're pushing us back. They're pushing us back. They've got a nice team effort going. I've got a link with somebody here, and I've grabbed here. Not exactly what I wanted. Let's go back with Bakasura. See if we can get some damage on. I would love to pick up the speed buff.
Ultimate is ready. Be careful.
Told him to pick the speed buff up. Let's head out there, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make this ours. We have dominated this game. We have to go ahead and show it now. I do not have my ultimate, so we're going to have to wait until that's ready, and now I do. I don't have beads, though, so I have only one chance. I'm going to have to play this right.
Careful. Ultimate is ready. Be right back.
Wait. Baka, wait.
This was totally
Grab that. Okay, come on.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think we can do it. I think we can get Emir. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Yeah! Oh, come on now. Come on, baby. That is how we do it here at Rain Day Gaming. Showing you guys how to dominate in these games, even though it was a close one, but to work with your team, two brand new players playing Bakasura and Tyr for the first time, and still, actually, yeah, I believe the same players. Still just dominating. 6-1 with 17. Fantastic game. Bucktooth Joe did a great job. Great name. And just super, super happy about that, guys. Evil Genius is going to... I thought he said good night, but he's actually just saying good game. But he should be saying good night because we knocked his lights out. Rain Day Gaming, baby. No, that is really, really just such a fun game that we had. So glad that we got the win. And guys, if you like the gameplay and the God Guide, please feel free to subscribe. Let me know what you think about the build. This is how I suggest building Aphrodite. Of course, if you want to go more defensive at the end, I believe you can still go with like a Spirit Robe or even a Breastplate of Valor if you find you a lot of more physical damage coming up, but I believe Spirit Robe is a great pick for her if you want a little bit more survivability and you find your damage and presence is enough in the game. If you don't have enough damage, you might want to go for Rod like I did, or maybe even Bancroft's Talent. And Polynomicon is a great one as well because with the stuns, you have an opportunity to basic attack more so than a lot of other gods. So I think that would be a good item to put in there as well. See what it does. I've tried Soul Reaver 2, and that is a nice little burst, but it only happens so often. So see what works for you. But guys, play Aphrodite. She's a great god. Play any god you like and master her. But I hope this god helped you in a little bit in any kind of way. And if it did, please either support to the channel or give a like, a comment, a share, and a subscribe to see more. And let me know that you appreciated what was going on, guys. All right, my name is Rain Day. As always, never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see y'all next time.